Hello there, it's me, it's my friends. God bless you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day, busy evening, busy morning, whatever time this video is reaching you. Really, thank you so much for clicking on it and spending some time as we've got a very fancy augment build to share with you guys. Oh boy, okay, so let's see, is this thing working? As we've got a... Okay, alright, it seems like it's working. Hey, hi there, my name is Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. God bless you. Really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, my friends, for joining along, because we've got quite a special build here today with Miss Molina. Yes, I think a lot of people are really wanting some of these skins. Teehee. Hopefully we see these skins showing up in the Christmas time, holiday time in the premium shop. But I think, like, even if you don't have the skins, you should totally go after her augments, complete her character towers, because just using her Jinsei Essence augments, we are able to get some very easy wins using Molina's or Kitana's booty bounce move. Yes, so this build is focused around the booty bounce, so we are going to try and get some quick wins, quick kills with the booty. Yay, okay, so thank you so much, my friends, for joining along. Hey there, Mom, Cheesecake, JJ, Jeremy, Coffee Gamer, Justin, Doris, Steven, Molina Main. Oh, wow. Well, I know, Molina Main, thank you so much for joining along. I think you're gonna be liking this one. Okay, so the augments that we are kind of using here that we should probably highlight first are some of her Jinsei Essence augments, which may or may not be hard to get. That's totally up to RNG. But really the star of this build is anger management, allowing us to go for dark type effects when paired with Squared Up. Squared Up is an Elder Jinsei, giving you access to Kitana's Square Wave move, not to mention her Crushing Blow and Brutality. So, we're not really, doing typical things here with Molina, because her Jinseis are so powerful, we should be able to get fancy, easy wins without relying on luck. Those luckalities and lucky blows, they're not always fun. Okay, so here's Molina. Let's take her and her twin into this matchup against her sister. Yes. Oh no, I guess we should hear probably. Like, they'll probably say something good, right? Something about Mother Dearest?
The wrong sister wears the crown. I am the empress that Outworld deserves. But I am the one it needs!
Oh. Oh no, she got me! Oh no, terrible. We kind of booty bounced into that fatal blow. But as you can see, the booty bounce is just doing impressive amounts of damage. Ah! Well, she dead. We left it up to the second Molina to get the kill. But the booty bounce is just really, so powerful. We got a win there in 15 seconds. Now, mind you, if we were a little bit smarter and not booty bounced into the fatal blow, we probably would have lived. Oh no. Oh no, Kitana got her revenge. But yes, the booty bounce is such a powerful move with Molina because you're able to convert it into a dark type attack. So let's take a look at the move list so that we can better understand what's going on here. But Molina's capable of doing lots of damage with her rear end. How lovely. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying too. Thank you so much for joining along. Coffee Gamer, I really want that MK2 skin. Oh, no, I hear you. I have that augment, never use it though. This is probably like a reason to use the augment. Really, you can get lots of power out of the Square Wave. So, as you can see here, the Square Wave has a Crushing Blow, It can also be amplified. Not listed underneath the finishers is the fact that she has an extra brutality associated with it. Much like the Kitana booty bounce, you have to, I think it's hold down during the booty bounce to get the brutality. But we are just triggering lots of crushing blows. But as you saw, we had our fatal blow active, so we're not using rare dragon blood augments. We're using Jinsei's instead. But this listing here as booty bounce as a physical type move, well, if you remember at the beginning of the video, anger management is the star here because it converts every physical type attack from Molina into a dark type attack. Now, with dark type effects, oppressive effects, you can be dealing massive block damage with the booty. So let's do it again. Quite fun. Okay, we did it better that time. But yes, 6 seconds. 6 seconds. I mean, these are ridiculously fast wins. With just a couple of moves, you're able to clear 5,000 HP enemies. No problem. No problem at all. And I think this is maybe a little bit easier to use than the sliding sai. That sliding sai, you have to be really, like, precise with it if you want to land all of the sais on the opponent. But this one, you just spam a booty and then boom. Booty boom. Yay! I am loving this build, and I would love to know if you guys have the augments. Go put them on right now. Go try this out, because it's really so powerful. Now, we haven't really talked a lot about the augments here, but I did say that we are using a oh god, he's peeing. Wash your hands, sir. Gross. Alright, so, yeah, now I lost my train of thought. Yes, we're using oppressive type effects. So that means we're using some chaos augments here to get, lots of block damage. Oh no, he parried me? The parry goes through the, it goes through the armor. Oh, very intriguing. Whee! So that's a 7,000 health opponent. Very nice. But as you can see, Molina's not flawless during this whole entire endeavor because of the augment. As you have the Dark Wrath buff active with a teleport, it means that you're constantly losing HP. But that doesn't really matter if you can get the win quickly with some booty bounces. I'm gonna be saying the word booty a lot in this video. Some videos I say certain words just a lot. But yes, it's all about the booty today. During the fashion show, it's all about shafts. Oh wow, okay. Alright, so let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you. How is it doing so much block damage even though it is a physical move? Great question, Justin. We will be getting into the augments. Tinny Hop. I wish I could get this augment, but I can't get level 4 Jinsei augments with Molina anymore. If you find, like, the game not giving you good RNG, Mr. Hop, yes, do take a break from the game. I think that'll give, like, a swift kick in the rear to the game, maybe waking it up to drop you some good loot. I feel like if you spend some time away from the game and come back to it like maybe a week later, sometimes it gives you good loot, good rewards. That's what happened to me with trying to get my last meteor skin, meteor tower skin, and like one of my last important chaos energy augments at level 4. Yeah, so I think like taking little breaks, that's useful. Okay, so a naughty stream. Oh no, so sorry, Retro. Yay, okay. Alright, so let's get back into the mayhem, taking Molina along to take out Kano. Hopefully Kano doesn't pee. I don't know if it's already preset for him to pee. He's just so uncouth. Oh wow, okay. Oh no, they were talking about Devore and I skipped it. pretty close. It's also kind of like dancing a fine line because you're constantly losing health. And that laser... Oh, that's terrible. That just melted my health. Don't stand in the laser, my friends. Avoid these modifiers if possible. But yes, Mileena against, like, typical modifiers, not a laser, and not standing in it. You will be able to get these quick wins even against 7,500 health opponents. So, taking Mileena into things like Stage 6... is not hard. I think if you get any of Molina's Elder Jinseis, you are going to be set up to, like, have some quick wins. All of Molina's Elder Jinseis can be used to cause massive block damage. Alright, so let's get into the augments here. Really, we are using a combination of Jinseis to create lots of effect. So starting off with Looming Darkness, this creates the ability for your dark type attacks to be oppressive without the use of natural 20. So you're getting a 2-for-1 combo with Looming Darkness. Looming Darkness gives you access to 2 generic augments, but even better than what they are individually. So let's, oh, oops, I went back too far. Let's open this up. So natural 20 gives you a guaranteed ability to trigger your elemental effects. So natural 20 takes away your gauges though, but you have a 100% chance to trigger oppressive effects. That's very, very powerful, but we're getting a 2-for-1 combo here. So we're also getting, included with Looming Darkness, we are also getting, here we go, Pitch Black. Pitch Black is the augment that allows you to access oppressive effects. Oppressive effects mean that whenever you use a dark type attack, it will be causing lots of block damage, 300% more, with any of the Pitch Blacks. Now you're getting that for free with Mileena, just for free. Very nice. It's such a powerful augment, and it's only mortal rarity. So it should be easy to get your hands on this level 4 Looming Darkness. But it pairs very nicely with level 4 Anger Management. Level 4 Anger Management is a mythic Jinsei, but it has a very unique, like, there's lots of words there. Lots of things are happening here in this augment. So it converts all of your physical type damage to dark type damage whenever you teleport. And the buff lasts for 5 seconds. This is very powerful because the dark type damaging effect, oppression effects, is one of the most damaging effects in the game. It's even more strong than High and Mighty for physical type attacks. So you're really able to get max damage out of all of the opponent's blocks into her attacks, causing just quick kills. Very, very nice. However, this comes at a drawback. You are losing 30 health per second, so you gotta do whatever you're doing quickly, or have some consumables or something. But Dark Wrath, this buff that you get whenever you teleport, it also gives you another combo of augments with Pure and Simple and Smoke and Mirrors. You are allowed infinite crushing blows whenever you teleport, and for 5 seconds. So you will have the ability to go for infinite crushing blows within that 5 seconds, or as many as you can fit within that 5 seconds. But yes, Pure and Simple and Smoke and Mirrors are great augments, but they are pretty rare. Smoke and Mirrors is something that I only have 19 of, and like I've got like hundreds of the other ones. So yeah, there is like definite rarity with Smoke and Mirrors, but you can bypass that rarity with Mileena and this Dark Wrath buff from Anger Management. Pure and Simple is a little bit less rare, but both of these augments come at a cost. So Pure and Simple takes away your Fatal Blow, Smoke and Mirrors takes away your Crushing Blows. It takes away your crushing blow damage. So you're not experiencing any of that drawback with Pure and Simple and Smoke and Mirrors from Anger Management. Anger Management just drains your health. kind of rapidly too. But yes, if you're dealing lots of damage with these generic augments, you should have no problem. So Falling Darkness pairs very nicely with Looming Darkness. Together, these two augments give you a 1500% boost to all block type damage from dark attacks. Now you can add another 200% with Stout Defense, giving you even more block damage. And then you can amplify that even further with Creeping Dark and Special Delivery. Special Delivery works even with the block damage. It works with the Crushing Blow. It's going to allow you to deal lots of damage consistently. Same with Creeping Dark, pairs very nicely with the Dark Wrath buff. Dark type damage essentially, so getting that extra boost from Creeping Dark, it's very nice. It's one of the better boosting damaging augments in general, these chaos energy augments, and they are mortal ranked. They may be a little bit on the rare side for mortal, but they are just more common than, let's say, like Special Delivery. This is a mythic ranked augment, and it's kind of rare. There's like rarity levels even within the different levels of mortal, mythic, and elder. So yeah, lots of nuances here. But I feel like this build is not going to work if you don't have in good repair and armor clad. This is allowing you to go for your teleport safely, get that Dark Wrath buff, and then continue with spamming the booty bounce. You can essentially fit in 2 booty bounces with squared up, allowing you to go for the Dark Wrath and then 2 crushing blows before the buff expires. But do keep in mind that we are getting lots of damage with her crushing blows or with the block damage. So even if it hits the opponent, it's going to come out as a crushing blow because of the Dark Wrath buff. Or it'll be block type damage, and it will be like very powerful with Looming Darkness and Falling Darkness. The only time you're not going to be dealing damage is when you whiff the attack, like you are too far away. The move is not full screen. It's pretty long distance, but not full screen. So do keep that in mind. As well, you can just get a flawless block too from the opponent, and when the opponent flawless blocks, they're doing a logarithmic scale damage less, so yeah, it's not fun when they flawless block. Hopefully we don't experience that, but because this build is not relying on luckality or lucky blows or anything like that, we're able to take this build into pretty much any activity. So let's go into this. This might be tough. Because this is kind of like suicide booty bounce, right? You're constantly losing health, and if you're not able to get the win quickly, well, tough. Alright, so let's put on some modifiers, some consumables here. Fluid Shadows works brilliantly with the build because everything is dark type damage, and Fluid Shadows doubles your damage. As well, you've got some healing from Crystal of Life and Armor. Those are pretty safe bets to use with any augmented build in Stage 6. But do keep in mind, you can just swap some augments out, so to adjust for different modes. So let's say, yeah, you know what, we'll talk about that after this match. Different augment options. But really, let's try and get through this Stage 6. I'm kind of curious to see if this is going to work. Nice. Yeah, oh my god. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm pressing forward 4 instead of the booty bounce. I'm trying to go for the booty bounce. I forgot about it. Whee! Ah! I was trying to go for the brutality. my guts! Oh no, what am I doing? Why am I risking this? Ah! Yeah, that's what I was fishing for. We got it. So yes, you can get the fancy brutality if you're able to, like, you got to think about like what you're going for. So if you have the Dark Wrath buff active, you're going to get the Crushing Blow, which will cancel out the ability to go for the brutality. So I was really trying to save the fancy ending there. Yay, I'm happy. Yes, take that, Sonya. So yes, stage 6 towers, not a problem. Can totally do it with Molina's booty bounce, the square wave. So powerful. But we should like talk a little bit about options. So let's say that you want to take this build into like lucky towers. It would probably be a good idea to do something like take off special delivery. You would want to take that off, put on the lucky augment if you want. The best lucky augment to work with this build would be the lucky blows, because you are getting the crushing blow consistently. However, other options that you could include here is instead of in good repair, you could go for Life Stealer. So Life Stealer gives you the ability to heal yourself up as you're getting the fancy damages, and you are dealing a lot of damages. Do keep that in mind. So if you want to heal yourself up and maybe avoid killing yourself with the Dark Wrath buff, yeah, that's always an option. But I feel like using the Jinseis and the generic augments and like this way, I think this is probably the ideal way of doing the booty bounce. I think like this is what NRS intended. They wanted the booty bounce to be super powerful. And I think this is how you accomplish it. However, I'm always open to suggestions. I'm never saying that these builds are the best. But some of them are the #1 strategies, lol. Do consider joining the Jaded Bunny fam if you want all of the secrets and all of the #1 strategies. But yes, builds so powerful, so nice. You guys think of it, like, a comment, a subscribe would be super appreciated. Would love to know, like, are you using this build? Please try it. Whee! Wow. I mean, it's just so quick, right? Like, I think that happens so quickly. Like, I don't even know how long that took. Did not pay attention. Hey, let's go. We got a smoke and mirrors. Didn't I just say that's like a rare augment? Wow, I got one. Yay. That's why you should do co-op, my friends. This is how you get the fancy augments. But yes, loving this Molina build. Really, I think everyone should be trying it. If you have the squared wave, squared up Jinsei Essence augment, don't sleep on it. I've been sleeping on it for like a year. I woke up finally, though. Hello. Good morning. So yes, let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining along. God bless you. Okay, alright. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying. Jonah, Eternal Clash skins are pre-order exclusive. They haven't brought those skins back in a while. Yes, Jonah, about, like, a year since then. Seems like they want to go through the Time Warriors skins instead of Eternal Clash first. But who knows? Maybe there will be like lots of crazy things. Okay. Snoopy, can you see the members on the side? Oh no. What do you think is the better build? The size build or this booty bump build? Oh, Justin. Lol. So innocent. Yes, I think the booty bump build is more fun. Who doesn't love a booty bump? Lol. Okay, Jonah, I'm not trying to self-promote when I say this, but okay, alright, okay. Love you, Jonah. Don't ever feel depressed. I think feeling happy is like a conscientious decision you have to make. Okay, Tao, I'm late, but I'm here. No worries. Thank you so much, my friend, for joining along. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this build. Maybe? Perhaps? Who knows? Do let me know. But do check me out on my other social medias, my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord, where you can find just a lovely community, ever growing. Please join, become a part of it. If you need a friend, if you need a 1v1, if you need a question answered, I'm sure you'll find someone on the Discord. Please join. Also, consider joining the Jaded Bunny fam if you want access to all of the glitches, infinite time crystal glitch, secrets, #1 strategies, infinite combos. Yes, we've done infinite combos, infinite time crystals. Please join the fam, would be greatly appreciated. Much love to my brothers and sisters who've joined within the last 2 weeks. Michael K, Ryan, Ghoul, Darkside, Mark, and Vlad. God bless you guys. As well, much love to my Jackrabbits and Elite Rabbit. Go to the feature channels tab after this video is over. There you'll find links to Ragnar, Plague Doctor, Snoopy, Cider Mike, and Joel. Yes, please do pay them a visit. They make some lovely MK11 content too. But wow. I love this fancy build for Molina. Oh boy. Do you know what happens next? Oh boy. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh wow. Hey Dave, do you have any secret build for noob? Yes, John, I do. I do not share it because it's a secret. Consider joining the fam or leaving a like. Likes really help a brother out too. Would be greatly appreciated. Also, it's free. Yes. Okay. So wow. Okay. So I think you know what happens next. Liked it. Teehee. Yes, this is the Molina song. Oh wow, okay. Yay! Wow, another fancy augment build. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. God bless you. Thank you for making it to the end. But I am praying for all of you to be getting easy wins in Combat League, and that you're getting all of the Elder Jinsei that you want. It's a hard grind, but I know you'll get them. But until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.